Hello and welcome back to another game, Chelsea, in the FA Cup semi-final. Hello to my 2 subscribers. How you doing, guys? One being the wife. Let's check into the press conference. There he is,
Hi
boy.
guys, I think we're ready for questions
Edwards.
now.
Do you think that you will be able to secure a win against Chelsea? It's going to be difficult. We will win if we play well. It'll be difficult. I don't want to sound overconfident, like. Put the game beyond doubt last time. Congratulations, do you reckon? Chelsea's concerned. I don't really care. There's been some proper top performances recently. Can your team keep this up? I'm sure of it. Big game, miss.
Okay, thanks guys.
Another chance at some silverware. Likely to be a final against Man City. If it is, that's the 5th time we've played Man City. That's some epic games against them. If this is the first time you've watched one of my videos, I play with my own sliders and some manual settings. I play a manual crossing and lob pass or long pass, and semi-manual ground pass and shooting. If you want another sliders, just drop a message and I'll get back to you. This is the team I've gone with. I've gone for the two holding again. Martial, Rashford and James have all got getting behind instructions, and I've also given Fosu-Mensah the stay back while attacking instruction. Fred and Pogba are balanced, and I haven't touched the defence. And then I got Greenwood. Does anybody else set their bench up like this? Like striker first, well, striker top, Cam, wingers, midfield, well, 2 midfielders, and then centre back. I always try and put her in order. Don't know if anybody else does that. Like to be organised, you know? So Chelsea, then we got the semi-finals against Getafe in the Europa League. That's the home leg. Where's that? 30th, which is Bavaria. Jesus, and then 3 days later, Palace. 3 days later, semi-final. Or 4 days later, rather. 3 days later, West Ham. Oh my god. 3 days later, Southampton. And then 4 days. Jesus, I got a lot of games and not much time. And if we get to the final of the Europa League, it's likely to be Bavaria on the Saturday. Or even on the 24th, I'm not sure. That could be Wolves or Juventus. Juventus dropped down from the Champions League, so another tough game. Gotta get there first, though. Oh, pardon me. Gone for my preferred centre-back partnership of Tuanzebe and Lindelof. If you watched my last video, you'd be well aware I'm not too keen on Maguire. I like my centre-backs to be sort of like athletic centre-backs. So quite fast, good on the ball, and just overall athletic. Whereas Maguire is sort of like, to me, old school. Big, strong, but sort of like clunky on the ball. He's like really slow and makes quite a lot of mistakes on.
Nerves are really
well, with me
now.
anyway in
Just
my first
4
season.
teams
So
left in the FA Cup, and the stage is set for
yeah,
an
I'm not too
enthralling
convinced
semi-final
by
here
him.
at Wembley. It's Manchester United. They take on Chelsea next on EA TV Live.
Wembley.
And hello to you from the home of
I don't know if I'm
football
allowed to
here
show
in
this, I'm
London,
just gonna
Wembley
skip
Stadium. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary
One or two
position
of my videos
is the former
were
Arsenal and England defender Steve Jackson. And
all
we have
got blocked
action from the
because of
semi-final stage of the
licensing
FA Cup
and
just
stuff, so I
moments
don't even
away.
want to risk it.
It is Manchester United taking on Chelsea.
Well, they say the semi-final's a brilliant game to win because it gives you that goal dust of a
Martial.
final around the corner. But I tell you what, having lost one,
It's Edwards'
it's a
boy.
horrible place to lose. So they'll be a bit nervous out there.
Second
the players
appearance
right
at
now.
Wembley.
Looking forward to this one.
We've done really well in the Cups. Final of the League Cup. This is a semi. Semis of Europa League. We've done well. Zuma, captain. Sabacosta playing as well.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape.
Yes,
David De Gea between the posts. Fred starts alongside Paul Pogba in central midfield. And the idea is to have just
Mensa
the
played
one
well
striker
against
out
Spurs.
there trying to pose problems for the
Hence
opposition.
why he starts today alongside Fred instead of over McTominay. Oh, what a shit pass.
Anthony Martial.
Martial does well though. He is my boy Fred.
Good-looking sequence. Rashford. By no means on his own here.
Rashford's gone off a boil as well lately.
It.
Started the season really. He was my main man to
Space
start the
afforded
season,
him.
but he has gone off a boil a bit.
The cross is on. Davide Zappacosta. Kovacic.
Oh, Pogba, come back.
Tremendous ball played through. Pulisic.
Good start from
Zappacosta.
Chelsea, but
Speculative ball fired to the near post. Punched away.
no.
Water. Wonderful block.
Good block, no. Oh, the save, Romero.
And De Gea, absolutely
Jesus.
brilliant goalkeeping.
Chelsea's going for it
Loftus-Cheek.
early.
Strong play here. He takes aim.
Oh, it's the hair, sorry, not Romero. My
Relatively
bad.
untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
It was too into the action then. I thought it was Romero.
Wan-Bissaka.
And he is normally my cap goalkeeper.
It's with Timothy Fosu-Mensah.
Let's calm it down, boys.
And it truly is a pleasure to be in the commentary position when Ciro Immobile is out there on the stage. What do you think we'll get from him in this game, Lee?
I don't
Well,
talk
as soon
much,
as you
it's
start
because I'm
putting the ball in the
concentrating.
net, 3 goals in the last 3 games, that breeds confidence. And when you've got a player that sharp in front of goal, he's
Mensa, look
a
at the pace
huge
on
asset
Mensa.
to the team.
Oh,
Passing it with a bit of panache. Wan-Bissaka.
some
Fred with
confidence
it.
on the ball early.
Marcus
Rashford,
Rashford.
good turn. Got in. Nice. Martial, go on.
In the middle.
Oh,
Well, that's
Martial.
really strong
Should have
goalkeeping,
scored.
not letting the opposition have any chance.
Beautiful cross by Rashford.
And given away.
Win that. He played to Mensa.
Aaron
He's making that
Wan-Bissaka.
CDM position his own. Dan James, where are you?
James.
There he is.
Martial.
Passing's
Not
a
what he
bit
was
slow.
intending. Bad pass. Pulisic.
Also, in case you didn't
Mateo
know,
Kovacic.
I haven't trained any
Barkley
players
with
on
it.
this career mode. Let's find it more realistic.
And very desperate cut out.
So I'm not going to train anyone at all. Not even once. If you play players, they still grow up
Aaron
regardless.
Wan-Bissaka.
And that to me is... Oh, shit.
Poor pass under
That to
no
me is
real
more realistic.
pressure. He's going
Play
forward
youngsters,
well here.
they develop. If not, they don't.
He could pick out a teammate. And
Because you
deliver
could have
towards
youngsters
the
on the
back
bench,
post.
not playing them, but training them.
Thunder's clear.
And then grow up like 8, 9 overall a season. Like, it's not for me. I need to stop talking
Failed to
because
keep hold of it.
playing shit. Distracting.
Rudiger has it. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Well, now it's with Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Barkley.
Mensah is everywhere.
Danny Drinkwater. Barkley.
Oh, turned.
Now Immobile.
Lindelof. Don't let that come in.
Towards the back post.
Oh.
The volley, that's not how he had planned it in his mind.
No, he certainly saw the ball going in a different direction than it went in.
Oh, it's well wide. Decent chance, though. We've started well, Chelsea.
Wan-Bissaka. Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
James in behind.
Giving the ball away.
Come on, Wan-Bissaka. That's poor.
He's protecting
Pogba
it
win
well.
that. Stay with him. Yes.
Wan-Bissaka.
Watch my last stream. Pogba was an absolute boss.
Williams.
Started the season playing him sort of holding, and he didn't do a lot. He wasn't in the games much because he was too far back defending, but now I've got him more advanced. He's a beast.
Cut out superbly by Kovacic.
Need to focus more. Very sloppy.
On the ball, Rudiger. Mateo Kovacic.
Again, if I don't talk much, it's because I'm trying to concentrate.
Here's Kovacic. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up.
Rashford done well.
And they do like to press whenever they can. Pogba. It's with Timothy Fosu-Mensah. Anthony Martial. Fosu-Mensah. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Wanzede. Fred with it. Pogba has it.
Poor pass again. Some of my passing's been terrible.
Pulisic.
Not put enough power in it.
Barkley. Immobile. Barkley.
Where's my midfield?
Read it superbly to take back possession.
Well done, Aaron.
Playing advantage here. United keep it. Wan-Bissaka.
James, get in behind. What are you doing?
Pogba. Anthony Martial. Well, great read there
Passing
to
is
intercept.
well off. Really poor start with the passing. Win that.
He might be able to profit from the wide position. And teammates to play it to. Fred.
Going hard.
He cuts it back. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Barkley. Pulisic. And Barkley runs on
Rashford
it.
again. Defensive, these done well. Tracking back. Hence why I've dropped him and James back a bit.
You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it.
Dropping back by
Looking
about
to come, you would think.
12 clicks, I think.
The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just
So he can still
clumsy.
do a bit of both ending, defend and attack. Well, in defend and they're in a good position to counter. So.
He goes short.
Oh, Dan James, you're going backwards.
Fred with it.
This guy's been a beast. Oh, go on.
Maneuvering his way
This season.
forward.
Williams.
The following possession, a corner
On
kick
up to
coming
68,
up here.
I think. Hopefully he'll go up again before the end of the season. Maybe in twice. That'd be nice. I'm going to play a short.
And they've gone for the short corner. James.
Oh!
Crossbar got
Martial,
away.
what happened there? Dan James had the shot. Oh, it's off Martial. As if he didn't even know about it. Nearly the second flukiest goal of my career mode. Want to see the other one? Check my Arsenal video. Darlow.
Going well. A chance to whip it in. Paul Pogba.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
God, half time
Timothy
already.
Fosu-Mensah. James. Pogba has it.
Pogba.
Beautifully timed.
Dan James haven't done a lot either, mate. Or Rashford in an attacking
Davide
sense.
Zappacosta.
Half time.
And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Tight game. Both teams could have scored. One shot on target each. A level game.
Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment.
I think my midfield is winning the midfield battle.
This is Loftus-Cheek.
Good combination that. Pogba, Fred and Mensah.
Here's
Complement
Kovacic.
each other quite well.
Now with Ross Barkley.
Pogba can do everything. Mensah purely
Still passing it
defensive.
around with authority.
And
Mateo
Fred
Kovacic.
was mainly holding but can also
Pulisic
pass. And
now.
it's good on the ball. So
On the ball, Zappacosta.
good mixture. Rashford, go on.
Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them.
Tackle him, man.
It has to be. The shot decidedly lacking
Should
accuracy.
never go through
Well,
there.
he had other options as well,
Slobby.
but he chose to shoot. Well, it's deadlock. Could be a mistake. Could be a moment of magic. Surely someone will take this game by the scruff of the neck.
Williams now. Oh,
At the semi-final stage
I wasn't
of
that
the
good.
Europa
Oh,
League, the
well done,
first
Fred.
leg coming up live on
Oh,
EA TV.
Fred, that's a
It's
terrible
Manchester
pass.
United facing Getafe.
that's a
Yeah, the
simple
atmosphere
pass.
is gonna
That's
be
really
crazy
poor.
for that one. Semi-final crowds are normally on their A game.
Rashford
Let's
would have
hope
been
the
in
players
then.
are too. It should be a great game, Derek.
Well, this is certainly the home of live
Simple
football,
pass.
EA TV, and looking forward to bringing
Williams
you more
will
action
Rashford
from
back.
the Premier League. It's Chelsea
Not
facing
Lindelof.
Norwich City.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that looks a great matchup.
Win
doesn't
that.
it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football
Oof.
there.
Touch on the ball, and so a corner it'll be. Little variation on the usual theme. Short.
Oh, Dan James. Get back
Pulls
in
it
there.
back.
And Mensah again. He's a beast. Oh, no, no.
Takes a must
Good
score.
tackle.
Wonderful
Twanzebe.
block.
Oh, no.
Barkley.
I don't want any fluky goals or deflections.
Barkley. Pretty
Oh.
simple save for David De Gea.
Chelsea are up first.
Here's Axel Twanzebe.
Mensah turns and he's gone. He's a beast.
Into the advanced position. Wan-Bissaka. Fosu-Mensah. James. By no means on his own here.
Ah,
And they'll have to throw it back in play. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Emerson. Drink water.
very tight.
Half an hour remaining then.
Need to get Pogba in the game more.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here.
Get Pogba in the game, we'll create chances. Definitely my most
Fred with
influential
it.
player. On Fred.
Fred.
Makes the pass this time, go on, Rashford. Back to Fred. Oh, look at that pass again.
Looking to set the table here.
Weak pass again.
Perfect example of how to put in a corner. And a corner will be next.
Whip it in. And I'll control Pogba to see if I can get the end of it. Near post. Make a run.
Over it comes.
No. James.
Scope for the cross.
Oh no, Pogba's injured. Oh, get up. I've been dreading this injury all season. Oh, he's back up.
Thumped clear.
Hopefully he's alright. That's the worst possible injury we could have.
Looking attack. And whipped into
Anyone?
the box.
No?
But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Pulisic now.
Oh.
Breaking at pace.
Midfield, come back then. Why can't I control my midfield?
Kovacic. Now Immobile.
Ah, no.
Well read to
Pogba's
ease
still
the
there.
pressure.
Injury logo above his name. Still play on, so
Defensive
hopefully he's
cover
alright.
there on the flank.
If it's 5 days, I'll settle for that. Oh, Martial's in.
Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank.
Oh, ref! Bloody hell, man.
Not what you want to be doing when you've
He's injured,
already
then
been
Barkley goes for
cautioned.
the fucking back of him.
It was a big decision
here
for
we
the
go.
referee. A booking previously, but
Free kicks
just
are
a
so
free
hard.
kick this time. No second yellow.
Well, he's got away with one there in my book.
How much he moves, man. He got no chance.
Prepared to take on the
Nope.
shot. Well, he's going to be cross with himself. Straight into that human barrier. Mateo Kovacic. Barkley. Drinkwater.
Pogba injury.
Pulisic
Hope
now.
it's not bad. Hey, it can't be too bad because he's still playing. Hopefully it's like 5 days.
Others to
something like
play it to.
that. Fred, come back.
Using his physical strength to shield it.
Williams, stop him.
And they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass.
Well, I meant...
Wonderful tackle.
Mensa, stay with him. Oh, no. Oh, what a save. Oh, no.
And up for grabs off the keeper.
Good
Much
save.
more straightforward.
What happened there? Sorry about another replay, but I like to see what happens. Oh, save, come off Willian.
Work for the keeper this time, but previously
De Gea
he
picks
had
up
work
the
to
loose
do.
ball.
Well, double bubble. He gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant.
Plenty of space to run into, sir. Oh, what a ball. Beautiful.
Marcus Rashford.
But the Pogba.
Pogba.
Yes!
We wondered if a goal was forthcoming. but
Even
it's
injured, he's still my best
Well,
player.
finally the deadlock has been broken. Not long ago now. How will that affect
Got
the
pulled back by
opposition?
Rashford. He's never
As
going to
we
miss
can
one
see,
there.
right place at the right time. Striker's instinct is to be there
just
or
too good.
thereabouts. Keeper has no chance.
Said earlier, get Pogba involved, you'll make things happen.
Well, he's delighted, isn't he? We can see that.
God, look at
Calm
him
is
there.
needed now just to consolidate this lead. Cool heads.
Underway
Prince,
once more.
he is hurt.
Manchester United have hit the front.
Paul Pogba. Substitution.
Kovacic.
Coming off the pitch. Number 12.
Pulisic now.
This cheek.
Barkley.
Replaced by number 10. William.
It's a win that, man.
On the ball, Zappacosta. Mateo Kovacic. Now, let's see what they can do here.
I'm gonna have to pull Pogba off. Now we're defending. If he's injured, he's gonna struggle. Lingard. Tomine. Leave it for now.
It's with Emerson.
I don't think if it goes into extra time, say they
Immobile.
equalise. I don't want to make too many changes yet.
Williams. Rashford. Lindelof.
Can't believe how fast the game's gone. 8 minutes left.
Here is Fred. It's with Timothy
Pogba might not
Fosu
even come
Mensah.
off.
Well, by playing keep ball like this, they're keeping the opposition at bay. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
The United players have to stay focused on not making any mistakes in order to protect this slender lead. If a bit of magic from the opposition gets back in it, there's little you can do about that.
They keep ball now, lads.
And
Oh, go
5
after it!
minutes
Bloody
to
hell,
go.
Masaka, why would you leave that?
James. Wan-Bissaka.
Nice one.
I must say, no shortage of space.
And James is in there.
Can he put it away?
Good save.
Well, it might still work out for them.
Good save. Oh.
Drinkwater. On the ball, Zappacosta. Mateo Kovacic. James.
Yeah, Pogba's not going to come off.
Possession ceded by United.
The fourth official has indicated...
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Now with Ross Barkley.
Rashford come back in.
Pulisic. The onus is on Chelsea to be positive with time running.
He does come off. 30 seconds to go.
Kurt Zuma. Danny Drinkwater.
Yes,
The
done.
referee blows for full time. And Manchester United go marching on to the
Likely
final.
to be Man City in the
Derek,
final.
You wouldn't expect semi-finals to be easy, and that certainly wasn't. It really could have gone either way at times, but they've gained real confidence from the fact that they've got themselves over the line and into that final.
Another
Well
final.
done.
Our second domestic final, 12-2. Pogba is loving it.
Now Immobile. The delivery towards the back post.
What a tight game, man. 4 shots on target each. Possession 50-50. Yeah, Man City, emphatic. 4-0. So playing Man City for the 5th time.
Just a couple of questions for you.
What was the deciding factor of this win? Yeah. How satisfied are you with Rashford? Done alright. Let's keep momentum. Yeah. Oh, Pogba out for 3 weeks. I wonder if keeping him on affected that. I doubt it. 3 weeks, he probably misses the rest of the season now, man. No. I think he'll be back for maybe the last week. Safety. 3 weeks. I mean, dreading our injury.
Thanks very much.
Anyone else bar Pogba? Matt, I haven't put you back in the team. Yeah, you need to sort this out. Answer put me back in the team. I don't mind missing the occasional game, but I really need to be playing or I can't be at the club. I haven't played him. He come on as a sub in maybe the last game for like 20 minutes. Three weeks. I'm gonna have to check what games he's missing or when he's back. Three weeks, so say they're half a week by it. Yeah, he's literally back for, well, should be back for Leicester, Man City, the final, and hopefully the Europa League final. So not too bad. It could have been worse. Lingard and Gomez and potentially Mata will have to step up and fill in the number 10 position now. This is literally the last month now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Potentially 7 games left. Let's see if any players have grown. I do this too often, but Henson will be back next season as my number 2. It's quite sad because Romero has been immense this season, but he is getting older now, and I see Henderson as my number 2. Williams stayed the same. He's actually come back in real life because Ashley Young's leaving. Bloody ridiculous. Mitchell. A tidy player, but he just doesn't fit in. So I might loan him. I did try loaning him, but nobody came in for him. He's a decent player. I might use Smalling next season. I haven't decided yet. I definitely pick him over Jones and Rojo. They'll probably be leaving. Bailly is leaving the Spurs because he kept moaning about game time even though he was playing in pretty much all the cup games. So because he wasn't happy, I just thought I'll let his contract run down and let him leave. Again, trying to keep it realistic. Young's going to West Ham. Hens has played a lot of games. 32 games. Don't know why Wan-Bissaka isn't happy with his game time. 32 games. It's hard to keep everyone happy. Matic is leaving. I'm just going to let his contract run down. Oh, 2 weeks now? Oh, 100% fit in 2 weeks. Oh, yeah. It might not be as bad as I thought with Pogba. Freddie, play a lot. He's another one moaning about game time. That's why when I go for my striker, which, like I said in the last video, more of a target man and strong in the air, that's why I'm looking at Calvert-Lewin or Kasper Dolberg. Neither one are like a Cavani who's like 88 rated, 89 rated, and who'd want a crucial squad role. I want somebody who's about 78, 80 max for now, and like maybe not rotation, but they're happy to not play all the time. They haven't got to be in the team starting every game. But at the same time, I want them to be able to develop into a good player. So that's why I've gone for. That's why I'm looking at Dolberg and Lewin rather than a Cavani or someone higher rated. My boy Greenwood, 28 goals. He's had an amazing season. Rashford, 23. Martial, 31. He's pushing Martial all the way. How many games he played? 53. Oh, he's played a lot more games. But he's been coming on as sub a lot, so in the league. Right, I'm gonna cut it off there, guys. I might play the Getafe game later on. So if I do, I'll see you then.